What's up, people? I'm back again. I want to go over a couple of cheap pickups I've got over the past year or so. You don't always want to rock your Jordans all the time and stuff like that. I love my Jordans and my other shoes and stuff like that, but sometimes you just want some slide-ons. Something that you can just put on, and you might be getting it for the color of it or whatever, and maybe just something you want to dress it down a little bit. You're not trying to make a statement, right? Let's face it. When we rock our Jordans, we got to have a fit with it. We got to make it look good. We're not trying to impress, but we're trying to have a form of a presentation. You know what I'm saying? These shoes, I think they're decent quality, and for what they are, and the price is like phenomenal. I mean, you actually get change back, because let's face it, when you buy Jordans, you get no change back. They might even be asking you to add a kidney or a liver to it. You understand what I'm saying? But these prices are like extremely low. Some nice little slide-ons. They look good, just to put with, a quick little outfit. Like you got some jogging pants, sweatpants, or whatever you want to call them, joggers, and you just want to slide some little shoes on that's gonna match a t-shirt. You just casual. Or if you just want to put some of these shoes on and just take them to a gym and get on a treadmill, fine. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't treadmilling your Jordans. Imagine me putting my patent leather breads on a treadmill. I doubt it. But let's get into it. Let me slide both these boxes to the side, and I'm gonna pull this top one off and just show you what I got and show you the price. Now, here's a New Balance, the first one I want to show you. They don't give you a whole lot of description on these shoes either, but the model number is MS327CLA. It's in a size of 11. I got these in a size 11. I went down from 11 and a half because they're like a mesh type shoe, and usually when I get a netted or a mesh type shoe, I can get them down in a half a size smaller, and they have a better fit. Now I got these on a low, the cheap. What was the price on these? $90. All right. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. But I like the color on these. And you can tell I wear them because there's a little staining on the tip of you see on the front of the shoe? It's a little staining, but if I wanted to take time to clean it, I would. But these shoes, these are just some kick-arounds. And they look good on your feet too. And they're very comfortable. And that color it's almost like a Timberland color. And the gray, the two-tone gray on the back, that's kind of coarse. It almost feels like, I mean, it's not stiff. It's got some flex to it, but this helps and protects your Achilles in the back, so it is some comfort there. And I think it's got the foam on the inside, the memory foam. I'm not sure. Let me see. Let me check the spots, because I thought this had the foam in it. But I'm not sure, but I believe it does in the bottom in the shoe. But it really is a nice shoe to throw on. It came with some white laces, which I probably never put in there because I like the gray that matches the two-tone of the back of the heel there. And it's pretty decent traction on this shoe. As you can see, I wear them. I wear these shoes on occasion. And especially to work, like if you want to have a shoe that's comfortable and you just want to wear it to the job, and you want to, just something to walk around in that's sort of comfortable, you get you something like this, man. You get these. This is what these shoes are about, and it ain't hurting your pockets. You know what I'm saying? That's how I end up with a bunch of shoes too. Now I got a bunch of, man, look, I got a nightmare with you. I don't even want to show you my mess. I got a bunch of Jordans and all kind of other stuff, but sometimes I get a little something like these. These are the ones I throw in the back of the closet. They just throw in the back of the closet because these are just kick-arounds. You know what I'm saying? But I value them a lot because they're just a nice casual shoe. And that's something you can throw on a rock and it doesn't hurt your pocket. It don't put you in the poorhouse. Now, let's take a look at these little Pumas. Now, you see the special on these joints. I don't even know why I got $74.99 on me. And these are in a size 11 too. Like I said, you can get these shoes like this, a mesh kind of netted material. You can go down a half a size sometimes. You know, I wouldn't recommend it. Like I said, if you got a wider foot, go true to size. But these little Pumas, man, when I got these, I said, shoot, there's some cool looking little shoes. They were very different. I mean, they wasn't super different, but I thought they were stylish. Look at that. Doesn't that say Puma? I mean, look at it. It's dope. Look at that. It's got the Puma on the little, the tongue holder thing here. I don't know what you would call that, but it's got some swag to it. You know what I'm saying? It's some swag to this. And if you look up real close, I don't know if you can see that net. Look at that. See this right here? See that netted? See that? Hey man, this shoe got swag. Like I said, when I saw them, I said, man, I can kick them around. I can kick them around a little bit. They don't have to be $400 or $500 to look good on your feet. And then when you get a shoe, handle it, man. Feel that sole on it, man. This is real rubber traction on the bottom, because you know you can get a cheap shoe that if you step in a puddle of water, you sliding for days. You might break your neck in them, so you don't want to get nothing like that. But you want to feel and handle the shoe, and the main focus is the sole. If the bottom, if this ain't true rubber and it's not truly grip on it, and it's, you know, you done felt them that feel like hard plastic on the bottom, you don't want to buy nothing like that, of course, and I never will. I want comfort as well as a little bit of quality there. I know it's not a $200 shoe, but I still know that you can get a decent shoe for a decent price, and it has some quality. It'll stand up for you. But I thought this shoe was really nice. All I see is made in Vietnam. Let's see. Like most things in the U.S. ain't made in the U.S. It's a Axelion. You can read that. I never heard of a name like that. Axelion Spark. Puma Black, Puma Team Gold. That's what it says. That's the only kind of description I see on that. Oh, the camera's not going to focus on that. It's not going to do it. I'm trying, fellas. I can't do it. But trust and believe, it says Puma Black and Puma Team Gold. And I think that's the model number, the 1934810. But the shoe, man, when I got, now these I've had for a while. I've had these for maybe a couple of years. And I don't have to worry about cleaning. I don't have to worry about no whole bunch of washing. They black. And I like the style where you see how the laces are threaded all the way across the side here, all the way down on the side. I've never took these laces out or had to relace them, but I just think that's a dope thing, man. Look at that. See how that's laced in there? That's just laced in there. That's part of all of this lace system. It's on the inside. Now, mind you, keep in mind, $74.99. And what's wrong with these shoes? Man, don't get caught up. Don't get caught up thinking that you got to spend your last dime to have a decent shoe. But this shoe right here is the one I wanted to get to, because this was the latest one I picked up. I actually picked this pair up from Dick's Sporting Goods. What was that, yesterday? Day before? Yeah, yesterday or day before, one of the two. And like I said, these New Balance boxes don't always tell you much on a description thing. I think the model number there is the BB480LTB. I got it also in the size 11. But just because of the way the shoe was. And I just said, let me try 11. I don't think they even had 11 and a half, but luckily it worked out. I think they had 11 and then they had a 12, but I got these from Dick's Sporting Goods. Family, the price on these shoes was $55. they was like reduced from the regular price wasn't even high, but they were reduced down to $55. And I'm gonna show you why. I said, man, I gotta get these shoes because they reminded me of, I don't know if y'all remember the Troops long time ago. See, I'm an OG. So we back in the day, it wasn't all about Nikes. It was suede Pumas, it was Chuck Taylors, it was just Converse in general. Magic had some Converse out. Larry Bird had some Converse out. I mean, Converse was where it was at, and as well as Adidas. Of course, y'all know about the shell-toe Adidas. Run DMC made them famous. You understand what I'm saying? But let's get back to this. This shoe reminded me of some Troops that I had bought a long time ago. And I'm going to just go ahead and be opening the box while I tell y'all my story. My first job I ever had, I bought this shoe called Troops. And I remember it took my whole little paycheck. I was 14 years old. It took my whole paycheck. And my mama had to actually give me a few dollars to go with my money to even buy them. But these reminded me of some Troops that I had bought a long time ago. And y'all probably don't even remember those shoes. But they were called Troops. And I just had to have those shoes. But look at these shoes, man. And it wasn't just the color. That Timberland looking, tan looking color around there caught my eye like a mug. Look at this. That caught me. That caught me. But it wasn't until, so I guess these are New Balance 480s. I guess. I don't know. But I just said, what got me is when I grabbed the sole of the shoe. Man, that is so grippy. This right here, man, I can't slide my finger side to side. If I press my finger on here, I can't slide my finger. I'll rub the skin off my finger trying to slide it. This is true, solid, real rubber. Real rubber. I mean, even this side, this side here, that's grippy. This shoe has so much traction, fellas. I can't even tell you. So I said, man, because when I grabbed it like this, I said, what the? That's the first thing you do. You feel that sole. You're like, oh my God, this mug right here for $55, family. $55. What's wrong with these shoes, man? Y'all can't see rocking these with some black jeans or something. To me, is heat minus the beat down you're taking from your bank account. You know what I'm saying? You're making life-changing decisions almost sometimes when you're buying Jordans. Now, y'all remember, it was a story that went out that a man once went into a Mercedes dealership and he said, how much does those cost? How much does that car cost? And the dealer casually told him, say, well, if you need to know how much it costs, then you can't afford it. That's about what we come into with the Jordans, especially with the resale market. It's coming to, if you got to ask how much them Jordans cost, then you can't afford them. But you thank God for the people like Under Armour, New Balance, Adidas, people like them that's still making decent quality shoes at a rate that working family, somebody raising some kids and stuff like that, they can afford without having to put the house up. You know what I'm saying? For school clothes. That's why I be saying when people talking about it costs you billions and billions of dollars to raise a kid, I say that's kind of like a stretch. I mean, sometimes they be talking like a stretch because, yeah, that's if you doing a lot of extra raising your kids. You're trying to put them in private school and, you know, which if you can afford it, by all means do it. But if you're trying to go way out far and beyond to the moon and back and all this stuff, then yeah, it's going to cost you a lot of money to raise those kids. But if you teach them kids how to value money and how to take care of what they got and not just abuse There's stuff like, okay, mom and dad just gonna buy me some more of whatever I want, and they learn to value things. Guess what? You don't have to buy them a bike every Christmas because they still take care of the one they already got. You don't have to buy them a pair of shoes every other week because they're taking care of the shoes that they have. So what we're talking about here basically is there are some nice things out there that you don't have to spend your last dime for. And I like these shoes. Shout out to New Balance, man. Shout out to Puma. Shout out to Adidas. Shout out to all those up and coming shoe designers that are giving us something, and they putting thought and quality out there for us at a price that we can afford. And like I said, I got a lot of little sneakers like this, and when I put them on, you know, people know that I rock Jordans and stuff like that. So when I put stuff on like this, it catch their eye because they like, shoot, he wearing those, you know. I know he got this, that, and the other, but he's still rocking these shoes. He ain't too big or too great to wear these shoes. Man, I'm gonna go out here and pick me up some kick-arounds too, man. And so that's what I like about these shoes, man. They got a lot of character, personality, and it's also quality, man. Man, this shoe, you got to handle this shoe right here to understand what I'm telling you. You got to handle this shoe. This shoe is dope. I like this. I'm gonna enjoy rocking these with some blue jeans, or I got some black joggers that I picked up too. Hold on for a minute. Back in the game. But like I said, I can wear them with something like this. And you can't see them in black, but they're cargo pants. Only thing about these are by Nike. Right? So, it can't really, but I'll do what I want to do. You know, you don't know me. I'll do what I want to do. I'll mix and match like I want to. Because first of all, I ain't got no contract with no NBA team. I don't have no endorsements from Nike where I'm restricted from doing anything. I do what I like. And then I got these army green or olive pants that I got from H&M at the mall. They wasn't nothing. Look, $39.99. And you know, Nike's gonna beat you upside the head. These was on sale for $79.98. that's what you get when you fooling around them. The original price on the sticker was $120. You can't see it behind there, but yeah, $120 on sale for $79.99. That's how Nike do. Here's another brand. This is what you get when you go to another brand. Y'all see the difference? Y'all see the beat down? So what I'm trying to get to is, you can rock these shoes casually with anything. I can slide these shoes on. They look good, but they didn't cost me an arm and a leg. I want y'all to consider that when you go out shopping. Look for quality as well as the price on things sometimes. Because when you start getting older, you start having a different mindset. You start thinking about how much you saved versus how much you paid. Like a lot of young people brag about how much they paid. You start getting older, you get smarter, you get wiser, you start bragging about how much you saved. So I want y'all to keep that in mind. I just want to put this video out here to give y'all something to consider. The series is still coming. I haven't forgot about the series, man. The double take series that I want to come out with. It's coming. Trust me, it's coming, but I haven't had the time. Been fighting a toothache, all that. Long story. I get back to y'all. I hope y'all enjoy the video. Peace.